Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Ahmadi Rahman Agus from English Education Department of 4D. In this video, I will present the material about the course Curriculum, Instruction and Media from first meeting and then second meeting. And we continue to first meeting. What is curriculum? What is instruction? And what is media? So, curriculum is guidelines for teaching and content. A curriculum is a focus of study consisting of various courses on the science to reach a particular proficiency or qualification. It means the guidelines for teaching are very important because with the guidelines we have references to do the teaching, like in one of curriculum that we know as Curriculum 2013. The curriculum is based on three important aspects, namely aspect of knowledge, aspect of skill, and then aspect of attitudes. And these three aspects are expected to change the mindset of education, which so far has only been fixated on aspect of knowledge and skills. Knowledge that is integrated with attitudes and skill is considered to be able to make students have high quality broad knowledge, adequate skills, and high morals are the key to living in society. Now, what is needed is to optimize the teacher roles. In addition, participation and involvement of all components of education, including principals, schools, supervisors, and education sector organizations. And what is instruction? Instruction is the act of implementation curriculums. So the implementation of the curriculum is released in the form of a learning experience with principles that make it easier and more effective to communicate to various parties such as school, leaders, education, school, supervisors, and other support staff. And what is the media? Media is supporting tools for teaching process in order to achieve the goal of curriculum. And the purpose of using learning media is general according to Lestari Aryani Ashadi 2014 is to assist teacher is conveying message or subject matter to student so that messengers are easier to understand, more interesting, and more fun for students. So, what the relationships, curriculums, instruction, and media? The relationship between curriculum, instruction, and media is inseparable because curriculum without teaching and media is meaningless. We need media and instruction for curriculum purpose. And we move to meeting 2. Theories about curriculum. Learning curriculum. In learning, there is a curriculum in it, and instruction and media. In a lesson, there is a instruction and media. Learning skill, attention, and knowledge. In learning, there are aspects that needs to be considered. Skill, TOEFL, attended, behaviorism model plus learning, cognitive plus affective theory, or cognitive plus theory. Social construction, teaching, TCS, teaching center teacher, CCT, student centered teaching, and taxonomy blooms, remembering, understanding, applying, analyzing, and evaluating. And then the last is a creating. And we move to meeting 3 about belief of an English teacher. According to the chapter 3, articulating beliefs from designing language course, guides from teachers by Kathleen Graves, we come across the following aspect. The first is belief of language. By using CLA, request of media, the problem many other teachers no confidence. Beliefs, classroom, practice, and instruction. Confidence to use English, available of media. The first is belief about language. Set of rules, grammar, pronunciations, vocabulary, and accuracy. How to use language in instruction and communicate. And the second is belief about social content of language. Linguistic, socially, and culture. And the third is belief about learning. Recipient of knowledge skills partnered in constructive knowledge or developing skills. And the last is belief about teaching. Theories, practice, deductive, learning, practice, theory, inductive learning, transfer knowledge, lecturing, learning by doing, facility that's bring. Belief, relationship about curriculum is harmonious, that's teacher and curriculum. And let's continue about meeting 4, about belief of an English teacher, review, reflection, and discussion. Teacher confidence is needed to support effectiveness in the teaching and learning process by establishing communication with students. Teachers bring beliefs, guidance from years of learning experience to teacher education, which have an impact on the and how they learn too. Teachers' belief influence what they say and do in the classroom and shape their beliefs. Teachers' belief can affect teaching attitudes and teaching methods. Okay, we move to meeting 5 and 9. There are essentially three types of transitions: entering class and taking assets, switching from one academic activity to another, and exiting class. And just like any academic procedures, transitions are taught explicit explanation, clear models, rehearsals, and review. The transition learning and the following statements, often referred to as the TLDC, summarizes a child learning, and the following identifies their approaches to their and their interests, indicates how the child can be supported to continue learning. The teaching and learning process will certainly feel very helpful with the curriculum because they can teach by following the structure that has been made in the delivery of material and evaluations that will be carried out and the student letter, as well as the instruction and media that will be used. Okay, we continue about the last meeting, meeting 7, about curriculum development. So, what is curriculum development? Curriculum development is focused on the improvement and innovation of education. During this process, which may take many years, especially where generic curriculum development is concerned, which extends beyond a specific local content, the series and ideas are incorporated in a shared process of design, implementation, and evaluation to achieve concrete result in practice. Literature contains a variety of models for curriculum development. See Van de Acker and Cooper. Curriculum development often starts with an analysis of the existing setting and the formulation of intention for the proposed change or innovation. How the 5 core effectiveness are carried out depends on the development approach planned by curriculum developers. 4 types of curriculum development approaches can be distinguished: Fisher, Furman, Gustafson, 2004. As for several approach to curriculum development, the first is instrumental approach, and the second is communicative approach. The third is artistic approach, and the last is pragmatic approach. I think that's all for me. I sorry for my mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.